What's going on, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex and Joshua with you here today. Doing something a little bit different today. We actually have here a display stand for the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon. 2017 or the 2007 model would fit on this. I ordered this from a company called Wicked Brick from the UK, so it took a little while to get here. But I've seen some images of this and some good reviews. And I thought, you know, this would look good for my Millennium Falcon instead of that massive shelf that I've created in my office. So Josh is going to go ahead and put this together for us. And we've got it all out of the box and the protective, you know, plastics that it's had. We haven't taken the lining off of the base quite yet. We'll wait for a permanent spot before we do that. Go ahead, Josh. Now I think these have, yeah, there's a letter L here for left, so your left. We're putting that on. Nice and snug. I'll give it that. Wow. Okay. This is the back one there, Josh. Yeah. Now this crossbar here is goes between these two, and it's got some inscriptions here. It says Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon 75192, which is a nice touch. But as Josh and I put it back in here, you'll realize pretty quickly that the Millennium Falcon is going to sit like this, right? So it's going to hide that. So I guess it's a nice touch to have anyway, even though it's not going to be visible. The front here is separate from the base. I don't know if they did that on purpose because maybe your shelf isn't deep enough and you'd want to have it on the side. But if your shelf is deep enough, then you can put that there, display the plaque and the minifigs. I guess it's a nice option in case you want your minifigs elsewhere, just to take it away and have your Millennium Falcon, and then that is it. So we're gonna go grab the Millennium Falcon off of the shelf where it's been for quite a while now, yeah. And maybe blow some dust off of it, and put it on this and see if this thing looks, if it does the job, if it doesn't, you know, rock too much. So let's go ahead and get it. We'll bring it in here and test this thing out. Ready, Josh?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. All right, so Josh and I have managed to get this thing over to the table. We're ready to put this on here, but before we do, just first of all, obviously want to mention that I had to rip out all of my hard work of the old display setup. So that's all the loose Lego that I tore out underneath it that was supporting it previously, but that's okay. I get to add that back to my collection downstairs. So to do this, what we're gonna do is remove all of the loose panels on the top, and then we'll go ahead and lift this on. All right, we're moments from disaster here. We've already moved all of the panels off, and as you can see down here, all the panels are strung around our dinner table. So the Millennium Falcon has all the loose panels removed. So when I lift this up, it is definitely at least a two-man job here. I'm gonna lift it up, and Josh is going to remove the necessary legs to put this on. So ready, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this thing. All right, before we put the paneling back on, let's go ahead and take a look at how this lines up on the bottom of the Falcon. You'll notice, and this is my favorite thing about this stand, is that it allows you to keep all 6 legs on the Falcon. You don't have to store them somewhere and worry about losing them. You'll notice that this bracket right here goes right between these two back legs. I did have to adjust the toe a little bit so it's straight up to make sure it allows that to go between those things. But very nice feature that allows you to keep those on there. Let me go ahead and move this this way here so you can kind of see where that clear plastic ends right here on that. So it's actually against Lego elements on both sides. So this isn't going to slide on this at all. So very, very sturdy. I mean, I put this on there and it's not, I mean, I guess sure it squeaks a little bit, but you guys can't tell, but when I'm feeling this thing, it feels sturdy. It doesn't feel brittle, loose. I don't feel like it's going to just come toppling down. So let's go ahead and put the panels back on and see what it looks like from the front. All right, guys. Well, we got all the paneling back on, and I gotta say, this is steeper than my other shelf, a lot steeper. And I don't know about a lot steeper, but the paneling is holding on very well. I was shocked at how well that is holding on there, and the display for the minifigures and that little plaque looks really good next to it. Again, the white protective sheet on the bottom, we'll remove that when we get a permanent spot for it. In the meantime, I'm going to keep that on there so it protects it from being scratched. Let me go ahead and just show you there what this looks like from the side, or I guess from the front of the Falcon here. There we go. So you can kind of get an idea of the angle that's on. Again, all the legs on the back here. Don't have to remove those, so it's all on there. Again, that Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon 75192. And of course, they do say that it is compatible with the old Millennium Falcon from 2007, the UCS model. There it is from the side there. So yeah, quite a steep angle there, and it works very well. I mean, this thing, it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off, right? I mean, I'm shaking this thing like crazy. Anyway, I mean, it'd be a shame if this thing fell off the back of the table there. Oh goodness, what a mess that would be. So yeah, there you go. So the cost of this thing was, for me, $106. It came from the UK, so shipping was expensive. It's $75 for the stand, $30 to ship it. If you're in the UK, they do free shipping if you spend over a certain amount of money, so I guess it pays a little more value there to be in the UK. But all in all, I'm very happy with the result, the value. It's great. So let me know what you guys think. And I'll have more videos with this. I don't, it's a shelf. It's not something that I can mount into the wall. My old shelf was mounted in, or bolted into the wall. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to put this on a shelf very similar to where it was before. So that'll be a fun challenge. So until then, we'll keep on building these fun Ultimate Collector Series Star Wars sets and develop my office as time goes on. Until then, you guys enjoy your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.